What is going on, everyone? It's Thursday, man. It's the day after New Comic Book Day. Thank you all for hanging out right now. And man, this week is not as big as last week. This week I got 9 books, man. I got 9 books this week. But more importantly, I hope you guys were able to pick up your books this week, man. I really hope you guys were able to pick up your book. This is part of a Tag Team Thursday where from one show we jump to other shows. Unfortunately, what people know already, Dank Comics with kids is a little tied up with work. So it's going to be hard for him to do shows or to make an edit video so he can do a premiere. It's just his schedule is very tight. As you know, the closer, Justin from No Good Comics, he will usually come on at 7:30, but he's going to be taking some time off. So I want to say, Justin, thank you so much for being the closer on Tag Team Thursday. But the 7 o'clock guy, Old Wolf, he's going to be doing his premiere tonight. So usually his 15 minutes will jump to Brandon. Brandon is unable to make it tonight. He's got some things to do with the family. So that means you're going to have a show with the roster, man, the Rican. And at 7 o'clock, we're going to hang out with Old Wolf on his premiere, man. So that's how we're doing the show. So we only got a couple people in the house. Hopefully more people will jump in. Let's see what happens, man. Usually the chat is popping, but I'll take what I could get. We got Hood Rat Comics in the house. Let's see what you got, man. Yeah, I got a nice little stack. Like I said, about 9 books. Dark Wolf Pops in the house. What's going on? All right. So let me see here. Just texting the wifey real quick. All right, and just double checking everything real quick here. All right. So, wait a minute. We got Big Herm Collectibles in the house. What's going on, my man? How you doing, bro? How are you doing? Oh, TM Nerdy in the house. What is going on, my man? Yo, if you guys didn't see the video last night, I unboxed my Castle Grayskull. And people were saying, make sure the sorceress is in the box. So off camera, I was able to pull out the castle slowly, and I will show you that the sorceress was in the box, in the bag. I'm not taking her out. I'm leaving it just like this. So yes, the sorceress is in the Castle Grayskull, man. So if you haven't seen that video, it's only about 15 minutes long. So take a second and check that out. I will really appreciate that. And thank you guys in the chat right now. Oh, we got Old Wolf in the house. What's up, my man? How you doing? Yo, Biggie, New World Order of Comics. Congratulations on Grayskull. Yeah, yo, man. Yeah, we were talking off camera, actually texting back and forth last night talking about it, man. We got Phable in the house. My man, Station, brother, Station. How are you doing? My channel members, thank you so much. My Blue Wrenchers in the house. Thank you so much, man. We got Phil in the house. What's going on, Phil? Hello, all. How you doing, man? How you doing? All right, gang. I don't think I need my readers right now. So I'm just going to put those to the side. So let's see here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and even 10 books. 10 books for 10 people in the chat. Man, it was the book for all of you guys, man. I will say 2 books are 2 books that I forgot to pick up a couple weeks ago. So I still consider them new books. So I'm gonna just knock these books out the way, and I'm gonna kick it off here with Image Comics. This is issue number 5, man. I'm reading what Old Wolf is, not Old Wolf, but New World Order Comics just mentioned there. But this is issue number 5. This is the final issue of 2 Moons. It's been a fantastic read, guys. I highly recommend pick up the trade or the hardback whenever it comes out. The whole 9 yards, man. It's been great. Some Civil War stuff, and it's man. Look at the cover. It speaks for itself. So I highly recommend this book by Image. If you're into indie books, this is the book for you, man. So check it out, man. Check it out. If you're into stuff like that, if you're into Image, the artwork is dope. The read is just different, you know. I always say it. I like something different from the usual Men in Tights, you know, Cape Crusaders. I like something out the box, and that's a book that I highly recommend to the community and anyone that's starting to collect comics. Two Moons by Image Comics. That's issue number 5. That's a wrap. And let's see who else we got in the chat. We got the wifey. We got HK Wifey 420 in the house. Hey, Station. How you doing, my dear? Thank you for hanging out. Let's see here. Let me see what Dark Wolf Pop said. I need to get there so I can make some content. Bro, man. Yeah. Do what you gotta do, man. It's find a book that you really, really want to dive into, you know. If you want to pick up an indie book, indies are hot right now, man. Indies are hot. Pick up an issue 1. Let me see here. I'm trying to find a book for you. I would say try Two Moons. Two Moons has been great. Philadelphia is another one. I started to collect it. I stopped. For no reason whatsoever. I stopped reading Philadelphia, but it's historic. You got it's based in Philadelphia, my hometown. So if it's Philadelphia, I'm all into it. And vampires, come on, man. And I'm telling you, I highly recommend that book. A bunch of people in the community are reading Philadelphia, so check that out. Dark Wolf Pops. I highly recommend that book. And who else? Well, I can't keep the show going without saying hello to my dear right here. Comics will break your heart, for sure it will. And congratulations, Jennifer. She just became a member of the 1K Club. Congratulations. You finally did it. You put the work in. You do great reviews. And I'm so happy that you was able to get there. And like I said, you did a lot of hard work. You put the work in. And I know it must have felt good when you reached that 1K. I remember when I did. And did a little celebration, and I could not believe that I hit that 1K, and it's a good feeling because you know you put the work in, you do the content, you record videos, you do interviews, and it pays off. So you know the next thing now is 1,100. You know, so I'm on the road to 2,000. I'm at 1,700 right now. It took me a while, but it is what it is, man. And once I hit 2K, I'm going to be doing a very, very big giveaway. So stay tuned for that. I'm trying to figure out the books that I'm going to be giving out. So stay tuned for that. Yes, there it is. Big Herm. Congratulations, Jennifer. HK Wifey said, Jennifer, bunch of hearts and maybe, I really can't tell. A bunch of hearts. They love you, Jennifer, man. Road to 2K. You know it, Phable, man. You know it, brother. This is what we do. All right. And let's see here. All right. So there it is. See? My wife. There it is. There you go. Now you go. There's a book for both of you guys, man. I can sit down, read it together. So there it is, man. All right. Next book I want to show you guys, like I said, these are 2 books that I forgot to pick up, and I was able to pick them up. And if you guys are not reading That Texas Blood, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend this book. And the one prior to this was called Criminal. And that was done by Ed Brubaker. So if you're a fan of the Ed Brubaker type of stuff, and Jason Phillips was doing the art on that one, if I'm not mistaken. And he's doing the artwork on this one. And we got Chris Condon doing the writing. This is fantastic. We got this, you know, this older cop detective, and he's looking back at his very first case, and it is such a good read, man. It's got a missing kid, someone's dead. It's been nuts, man, and I'm excited to read this one. I was supposed to bring Chris Condon onto the show. We agreed to do an interview. I just haven't gotten around to do it. I'm just been slacking so much, man. But when I do bring Chris Condon on, I hope you guys are there to watch the show. All right. Now let's get to the books that I've read some this week, guys. I actually read 5 books today. Actually, I was able to read 5 books. And there it is. I don't just speak just to speak about a comic book. Phable knows a book or two. Phable just said, I heard that Texas Blood got really good. Yo, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it for sure. Let me see here. Jennifer just said, couldn't have done it without your shout out show. Oh, come on, Jennifer. How many subscribers you got from that? 2? Maybe -1? Come on, girl. Get out of here, man. I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe that. Your stuff is great. Like I said, your reviews, you're full of knowledge, should I say. And what you do is great. And the show you do with Mars is fantastic. So a shout out to Mars. And maybe I'll bring both of you guys on and we could just talk crap and just have a good time. But let's get to the books, man. Let's get back to the books. Man, I could go as long as I want, man. I gotta end the show at 7 because we're gonna hang out with Old Wolf. Because this is still part of Tag Team Thursday, even though we don't have some of the members on tonight. So I'm just gonna tag in Old Wolf at 7, and we're gonna hang out with Old Wolf at 7 and watch his premiere, man. This is how we do. Even though we were shorthanded, should I say, the show must go on. But don't worry, Brandon will be back next week. He already said, I want to be back on the show next week. And Brandon, that is fine with us, man. All right, let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. See, there it is. The wife is from Texas. I got to get it. Go get it, man. Go get it. Pre-order it, or reach out to your LCS and say, do you have that Texas Blood? I want that run right now. I'm sure they got the books, man. I'm sure they got the book. TM Nerdy dropping links for Old Wolf. I really do appreciate that, man. TM Nerdy has been an anchor, one of the smallest channels. When I say smallest, it's not that small. I mean, he's on his road, man. He's on his road. He's been doing good so far. And congrats to your success, Travis. We're in a private chat, us and a bunch of other people, and he every day he's always just dropping channels and what they're showing and what they're premiering, and he's always constant, always active, just helping the community, man. Just like reminding you, watch this. So Travis, good job, man. TM, you're the man, and I like what you do. And look at this, man. You're here just dropping links, man. Sometimes people forget the smaller channels put out a lot of hard work, and they don't get a lot of credit. But that's why I do what I do on a Sunday show, and I always like to shout out what these smaller guys do. And I like hanging out with the smaller guys because I feel like this is what it is, man. No matter if you hit 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, I will never forget my homies, the smaller channels. And I like hanging out with all you guys, man. All right, enough talking, man. Back to the books. All right, man. I picked this book up right now. This is issue 1. This is going to kick off some event by DC, man. And there we go. I'm going to try to pronounce this name right. James Tynion. I usually say Tynion, but I heard it's Tynion. And he's been on fire, just writing fire stuff lately, man. And I picked up this Batman Fear State Alpha. And I have to say, boom. I was very happy to pick this book up because I like the Scarecrow. All right. but the story was, I enjoyed it. It was really, really good. You know, there's they want to put this fear in Gotham, and the Scarecrow just puts out something in the air, and it could be in your water. You never know, man. It's nuts. And they what is it? They return Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy is in here. She looked very cool in this book. My only thing is that this event, you know, this what they're calling is the Fear State event. Man, this checklist for these books that you have to pick up it's just too much, man, because you got to pick up Batman, Catwoman, among others, and the only book that I'm picking up is Nightwing. So I don't think, I'm gonna find out what happens at the very end in Gotham, because the only book I'm picking up is Nightwing. So this is the only book. This is the kickoff show for this Fear State event, and I don't know, guys. So you guys are gonna have to keep me posted on what happens in Gotham with the Scarecrow, because I dig the Scarecrow. I dig his outfit in this book too. All right, let me see. We got Rich Martinez in the house. What's going on? Too many tie-ins. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, man. It was like the Star Wars thing. I picked up a Star Wars book, and then I realized there's all these tie-ins, man. They got this whole back page at the very end with this whole checklist. I'm like, I already got enough books. Now I got to pick up 6 more books to find out what's going to happen. No, man, I can't do it, man. There's no way. All right, let me see here. Dark Wolf Pop said, I'm at 27 subscribers. I don't even mind or care that much. I just enjoy networking and being involved with cool people in the community. You know what I say to that? Boom. And that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Just have fun, do you, and collect your way and buy what you want. And that's what it's all about. Let me see here. I think I'm missing someone that I have not said hello to. And we got Azor's Tigers in the house. What is going on? How you doing, man? Facts. Yes, for sure. Facts. It's all about interacting with fellow collectibles for me. Yeah, absolutely right, sir. Absolutely right. I agree with you 1,000%. All right. Let's see. We go to book number, well, not book number 2, but my second book that I read today. And this book, guys, holy, everyone, I can hear you in the house. Coconuts, man. All right. This is issue 15 by Marvel. We got Hellions. Guys. Wow, man. What a heck of a ride this book was, man. Let me tell you, man, this book is going to keep you like, you're reading it, but as you're reading it, you start doing this. And now as you keep on reading, you're at the edge of your seat, because what happens at the end of this issue, holy crap, man. I did not see this coming by far. This was a fantastic read by Marvel Comics issue 15 of Hellions. Mr. Sinister, you had it all in this book, and you got the humor from Mr. Sinister. They talk about the cape. You'll see it. There's certain panels in here, and it is just fantastic. There's a part where they're in like an elevator, and he's talking to someone. I'm not going to spoil it. And there was like, he says, "Is there anything else you want to talk about?" He goes, "No, I just want to, stay quiet." He goes, "Okay, that's fine with me." And it's like, it's a 15-minute ride to get up top. And it's just funny when you see the picture. It's just hilarious. So I appreciate that they put a little bit of everything in this. And Mr. Sinister is just so dope, man. I'm telling you. Give it a shot, guys. If you're not reading Hellions, like I said, it's one of my favorite X-Men books out there, along with The Way of X, and then now I added the third one will be the Trial of Magneto. So these are my favorite 3 X-Men books. But that's just me. All right, gang. And let's keep it going here, man. Let's keep it going to another book that I read. This is issue 4 of Sinister War. What can I say? This thing just nonstop action, guys. This is the finale of the Sinister War, and it was cool. It's just a big brawl. I mean, Spider-Man is fighting all these villains, and he gets his butt handled in this thing. Bad, gang. I'm telling you, man. But at the end, there was someone by the name of Doc Ock, and he helped out, but not for him, not for Spidey, just for, I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, it was just, every page is just fighting. But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. That's the ending right there, issue number 4. All right, we're down to the wire here, gang, and I got 2 more books that I read and 3 that I have not read. And let me see here. Zor's Tiger said, I appreciate what you do, just a Rican in this comic. I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that very much. What about coconuts? You don't know the story? It's just my thing, man. I just say, holy coconut instead of swearing or saying bad words, I just say holy coconuts. Oh, we got Dave Collects. Yeah, in the house. What's going on? Dark Wolf Pop said, yeah, let the growth happen organically because the people you want there, will come through, and you don't have as much toxic. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Some toxic stuff. Get a little tongue tied, man. It's like me when I'm speaking Spanish. I get tongue tied when I speak Spanish. Getting tongue tied when I speak English. What the heck, man? All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, he is very underrated for sure, man. Tuck City. Thank you, Old Wolf, sir. Thank you. All right, let's see. Hellions worth going back and grabbing. I've been out of X-Men stories for a while. If you want to know about X-Men books, there's 2 people I highly recommend you checking out. John Comics with Kids and No Good Comics. Justin. These guys are big X-Men fans. You can send them a DM on Instagram. But I'm telling you, Way of X and the Trial of Magneto just started. That was issue 1. That was fantastic. A lot of people like Excalibur, New Mutants, and but out of the books that I'm reading right now, Hellions, Marauders is another one that's been good. Check them out. But let's see here, man. Let's keep it going. We got Old Wolf at 7:00. I'm tagging you in at 7, man. I got here. This is DC Comics. This is issue number 3, Static Season. I went with the variant cover. So what do we get in this issue? We get to see Static Shock's outfit, man. We see him fixing it up, sewing it up, adjusting it, and he has some like yellow goggles, I believe they were. He had his hat on. It was a black and white outfit. I thought it was all right. Let me know what you think about his outfit. I'm just curious. We also see Vigil and the family, a couple friends. They were fixing up the house. The house got kind of jacked up in the last issue, but they're fixing it. And he had a nice little conversation with his dad, and he was telling his dad about, do you wish I was different? And his dad was like, nah, man, nah. But and then at the very end, we get to see, I guess it was like the FBI or detective go to the school, and they want to start interviewing the kids. But Static Shock and the other kid, they got away. I think they were in the bathroom, and there was a villain at the very end, and they were like, "We're missing some people, but we'll find them." And his eyes like started to glow up or something. That's probably one of my longest reviews on the book, within seconds. Let me see here. Static Shock needs a movie or a show. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about Static Shock until I read this book, and it's different from I've been told. I don't know how accurate it is from the prior books, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying that book for sure. And also another book that I've been enjoying. This is a Robert Kirkman book. This is issue number 15. This is Firepower. I've been digging this book since day one. And what we got here, this issue, we see Owen's wife. She confronts his ex-girlfriend now. You know, it's been a secret. He's been hiding it. She's just like, why you never told me about her and all this stuff. And they start, you know, getting to this big fiasco or whatever. But they kind of settle down at the end. We got the Serpent Omen, and it's got these snakes. Once they like bite you, you're like, you seem like, I guess, like possessed or a zombie type of thing. And all these snakes are taking over at the island, and it's like, what's going to happen? You know, if you get bit by a snake, you're in control of the Serpent Omen. Yeah, it's a fun read. It's just a quick read too. You can read it within 5 minutes. So I've been enjoying it. Great book. There it is, Old Wolf. Grab your ticket, because we got 3 more books to go. We're going to hang out with Old Wolf. Let me see here. I picked up issue number 2. This is Transformer King Grimlock. Been a great read. If you like the Dino Box, this is the book for you. It's strictly a story on Grimlock. Issue 1 was fantastic. I'm a big Transformer fan, and if you're into Transformers, some people just don't like it, but I dig it, man. Give it a shot, man. It's only issue 2. This is by IDW, and I picked up issue number 3 of Wonder Girl, Joelle Jones. She's fantastic. She started to do Catwoman in the beginning. She does the art and the writing. I got issue 1. I have not got issue 2, but I just ordered it from my LCS. I got issue 3. Once I get issue 2, hopefully by next week, I will sit down and read this, because Joelle Jones' writing is just fabulous. It's just amazing, along with her art. But I'm looking forward to reading her stuff. And then my final book, I know a bunch of you guys picked this one up, of course, by Jeff Johns. I have not read it. This is a thick issue. This is Geiger, issue number 6. They had different covers, but this was the cover that I picked up. And that is it for my portion of a mini size Tag Team Thursday. With that being said, everyone, grab your ticket. Go to Old Wolf channel right now. All 12 of you guys, thank you for hanging out with me, your boy Rob the Rican. And as always, stay classy. Comic book community, man. We out of here. Go to Old Wolf right now.